Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Mbedia, but I'm Richard DeBerry, and this is Laffoon Dacian K9, which is the foundation. Hey, look, I'm doing this video because somebody asked me and wanted a little bit of background or history of who I am or whatever. And, you know, the question came about I was approached by this gentleman that said, hey, man, you played in the NFL or something? Because you got a real nice property and facility, da-da-da-da. And I was like, dude, no, just because I'm black and athletic don't mean I played in the NFL. So to address that question, and for those of y'all that are wondering how this all happened or how I purchased the property and the dogs and how I do the things that I do, well, here's that video. This is the story in short recap as possible of who Richard DeBerry is and how it came about, for those of you that are interested. So, I'm from a little small town in Portsmouth, Virginia, and I'm right at 47 years old. So I graduated high school in 1995, and during that time in the late 80s, early 90s, man, Portsmouth, Virginia was extremely dangerous. And it still is. People from Portsmouth don't play games. It was actually the death capital of the country when I grew up as a kid. And there was nothing to hear. Gunshots, look in the backyard, stolen cars set on fire in the field, because I stayed right behind our junior high school. So to see violence was normal. I thought that was normal life, but it isn't. And even through my childhood, my mom and dad divorced when I was 3 years old. I was kind of raised by my mom until I was 11 years old. I left home at 11. We were so poor that we had to boil a pot of water, me, my mom, and my sister, and we put, a huge pot of water, and put it in the bath, and then run cold water, and then we all took baths out of the same water. I mean, poor. I'm talking about back in the day, government cheese type poor. Remember them big blocks of government cheese? Yeah, I grew up on that. That was some of the best cheese that you ever had, man. But I was on welfare. I was a welfare kid. I was child abused, mentally abused by my mom, calling me dummy and stupid and all types of negative names, not realizing the impact that it had on me. And then at 11 years old, in the apartment complex that we lived in, there was an older black man that happened to become the first black Master Chief in the Navy's history that had two other sons. I'm redoing the property, just so y'all don't know. I'm reinvesting in the property again and adding some stuff, obstacle course and stuff for the dogs. That's why you see this. I've cleared like 15, 20 trees to level my property out. But anyhow, I lived with this man for 2 years that was a Master Chief in the Navy. And you talking about instilling certain things inside of you and how it has an impact. This man taught me what being positive and being a leader and believing in yourself really was. Like, extremely supportive, got me into football, baseball, basketball, track, karate, schoolwork, academics. Like, he made me and his son little soldiers. And still to this day, the oldest son, which is Romac, that's like my brother, he is a higher ranking officer in the Navy. He's the guy that when everybody walks through, everybody got to stop and salute. Yeah, that type of level. And Latrell, which is a year younger than me, so I'm like the middle son. And Latrell's the same thing in the Army. And then here you have me that went to corporate world and worked for a Fortune 500 company. So you have three young black men that are very successful in life because we understand the impact of being positive, hard work, dedication, commitment. And we was raised by somebody that instilled in us that we are leaders. So that's a little bit about the background of how I got started as a kid. And I ended up going to college. I played sports throughout my high school career. I got a 4-year football scholarship but I ended up going to college to play baseball because I love baseball more. I was so into partying and chasing women, I flunked out of college like my 3rd year in. I'll never forget, all the baseball players laughed at me and called me a dummy. Hey, D-Bird dropped out, D-Bird dumped out. Because back then, it was shameful to drop out of college. It was shameful. But I dropped out of college. I got a girl pregnant, which is the only kid I have today. And I went to work. I went in the car business for 10 years. I was doing sales. I owned my own used car lot. I partnered up with a guy, had a used car lot, sales finance manager, general sales manager. I did all that stuff. Then 10 years after that, I joined a Fortune 500 company and still in the car business. And I did like financial consulting, business strategy. The company owned warranty, so if you bought a warranty on a vehicle, we was a warranty company. Taught car dealers how to run their business, profitability, just more of a corporate type lifestyle. So listen to what I'm saying now. Poor black kid with no college degree has now made it to corporate America. Follow that now, right? So while all my friends out partying and popping bottles and smoking blunts, I'm busting my ass, working my ass off. Because in the car business, you gonna work 70, 80 hours a week. That's just what I did. So I couldn't party with them because I had to work. So that's how I was able to establish myself, with hard work, dedication, commitment, determination, believing in myself is how I acquired all this. Ain't nobody give me shit. My mama, my daddy, no friends, nobody gave me anything, man. Like, I worked hard for it. That's why I take a lot of shit so personal, and I try not to feed into some of the comments that's on Facebook and social media, because y'all don't know me like that. Like, I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia. I'll put these hands on you type person. Like, don't play with me. But I can't be that what I used to be anymore. So this is how I got it, guys. Nobody gave me shit. I just believed in myself. I had a plan. I worked my plan, and I reinvested and kept reinvesting. I didn't pocket the money. I didn't go party with it. I didn't go buy no Jordans. I just kept buying fucking dogs and I bought my house, and I started working and developing. When I bought this property, you couldn't even see from this point all the way back. It was trees like this. So I came in, I cleared all this shit out. Then I laid the foundation to the kennels because I knew where I was going. I used to breed rabbits, so I got a rabbit barn back there. I had 150 rabbits. I used to breed New Zealand white rabbits. I'll tell y'all that story another time. But that was in that building back there that I'm gonna eventually convert over to more dog stuff and cement it in. But yeah, man, so that's how I got to this point in life. For those of you that wanted to know that, always curious. And I tell y'all this so y'all can have some vision and belief in yourself and see that it's capable. If you believe in yourself, if you have a plan, if you work your plan. And there's plenty of days I get frustrated, discouraged, mad, pissed off, want to shut shit down, but you just got to keep going. I mean, it ain't no secret sauce to it other than put your nose to the ground, have a plan. When you have setbacks, work around the setbacks, fix your problems, come up with solutions. Like, you got to work through it. That's it. All I did was work through it. I knew what I wanted. I'm a determined individual. I have a lot of confidence. I believe in myself, and I built this. And here's the crazy part. For those of you still with me, this is the crazy part. This ain't even half of where I'm going and what I have in mind that I want to do. This ain't even half. This is maybe like an eighth of what I have in my mind that I'm going to do. An eighth, guys. But anyhow, just wanted to share those thoughts with you guys and let y'all know Richard DeBerry, LaFoon Young K9 was a poor-ass black kid from Portsmouth, Virginia that grew up fighting his whole life. But this is what you can do when you have a dream, have a plan and have vision, and you never give up, and you have positive people around you, have some type of mental support, not financial support, but mental support. You have the work ethics, and you're determined. You can do this. But anyway, guys, you already know what time it is. Get you a presser.